Record number of drug overdose deaths across the country, a trend that we're seeing here in Tennessee. That's according to new data from the CDC. We have Nicole in studio to explain how leaders in the state's legal system are trying to tackle this.
Good morning, Neil. Drug overdoses are up more than 29% across the U.S. for the year 2020 compared to the previous year. Matter of fact, the CDC report says more than 3,000 Tennesseans died from drug overdoses in 2020. That was a more than 44% increase between December 2019 and December of 2020. Health experts say the challenges from the pandemic were some of the reasons for this big increase. For example, support services for drug addicts were moved online to help prevent COVID-19 from spreading. The district attorney general in Tennessee's 8th judicial district, which includes Scott County, says 90% of all crimes they prosecute are somehow connected to illegal drugs. He says recovery courts are a big part of the process in addressing the drug epidemic, but they weren't able to meet in person during the pandemic. The DA adds that he'd like to see more resources from the state being put towards alternative sentencing like recovery courts.
History shows us recovery courts are extremely effective. The recidivism rate for people completing recovery court is much lower than those going through normal sentences. But those are very time consuming for prosecutors and defense attorneys as well, and the court system.
He says there was a record number of meth submissions to the TBI crime lab last year as well. Also, they're seeing an uptick in the number of fentanyl cases here in Tennessee.